Good morning, students. Welcome back to the social class. Students, in our today's class, we will discuss about the anti-apartheid struggle and about the importance of democracy. So, let's start. The anti-apartheid struggle. For a long time, a form of racial discrimination called apartheid was practiced in South Africa by the white minority government. Means, from a long period of time, a form of racial discrimination, or we can say a caste discrimination called apartheid, was followed or practiced in South Africa by the white people who were in minority. Okay. Now, what is apartheid? Under this apartheid, people were separated. People were separated or segregated from the society on the basis of race and skin color. Under the apartheid system, people were separated in the society on the basis of skin color. Okay, a policy of racial segregation was followed. Means this policy was followed from the long time, where whites and black people had to live in separate areas. Now in South Africa, white and black people live in separate areas. They have separate schools, separate coaches and separate markets. Both of them have each thing separate. The blacks did not have the right to vote. The black people of South Africa have not the right to vote, and even they can't say anything in the government process. They have not given any right related to the election. They have not given the right to vote. Even they have not given the right to take part in the governance of the country. The minority government ruled ruthlessly over the blacks. Means the white people who were in minority ruled mercilessly black people. They dominate black people who was large, who were in majority. They constitute 80% of the population of the South Africa. Now, the struggle against this policy, means against this apartheid, was taken by the African National Congress. Means a struggle was a struggle was started against this policy of apartheid by the African National Congress and its leader, famous leader Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela followed a long struggle against this system, against the South African government. As a result, he has to sent in jail. Government sent him jail for 27 years, and he was released in 1990. In 1994, Mandela was elected as the first black president of South Africa. Means he was elected as the first black president of South Africa. Before him, there was no black president in South Africa. Finally, after that, apartheid was abolished, or we can say finished, from the South Africa. Okay. Now, next topic is importance of democracy. Students, in this chapter earlier we have discussed about the need of the government, about the functions of the government, about its organs and types. And we know that democracy is the people's government, where people choose their representative and the representative form the government. And that is why democracy is known as the by the people, for the people and of the people. Okay. It represents our needs, it fulfills our needs and aspirations. All people, we all common people, have the right to say that how it should be governed. Okay. Now, it was the dream of our freedom fighters who fought for independence from a long period of time. It was their wish to give India this right of democratic government. They want from the starting that India should be a democratic country, and they led a long struggle for this, and that is why we enjoyed this right today, and we have a democratic country where people choose their representative. Okay, so students, have a complete our chapter number 25. We will continue our written work in our next class. Thank you.